used at that point? How did it happen? And the person who eventually became the victim of this, at what point did you know? How did you notice it? Were you pricked by a sensation, or were you? How did you come to that knowledge that you are no longer as complete as you were before the event happened?
Let's hear another caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Citizen Jones on the
Ziggy.
Yes.
Ziggy, yeah.
Yeah. My name is Pius. I'm calling you from Egbeda area, Lagos.
Pius will greet you.
Okay, I want to say something about it. What I want to say is I don't think this thing is a hearsay. You know, it happened. Some people will say it happened at Oshodi. When you get to Oshodi, they will tell you it happened at Ikorodu. When you get to Ikorodu, they tell you it happened at my 12. You know, nobody. I think let the person that I happen to call so that we believe, because it's like this person that just explained at the last caller, he said the person went to a Lagos Island. This thing could be, the boy could be suffering from any other thing, something like that. And the person, when you started beating somebody, he might say, okay, I did it. So that at least to save himself.
Yeah, brother, but the somebody is suggesting that a group of criminals is on the prowl, and the victim in this case is will become the fellow who's supposed to that one you explained earlier. I believe that people to use it as a form of 419. You understand me? To stop somebody or to kind of arrest, stop somebody or put somebody into trouble. But, you know, ideally, because if you want to do that kind of thing, there are a lot of places you can do it. If it happens, if you go to Oshodi, you find a lot of jumper people, you know, you can't even arrest the person. Because before you find out, the person must have at least yet to be seen. You understand me? Yeah. So at least because, people who sit in the bus or Molu or maybe this Dampo, you can do it and alight and go away before the person should find out. It is so it is still puzzling us. And somebody had said,
it's good you brought this thing. You know, everybody that just called now, they tell you it happened, he witnessed it, he experienced it. And when they ask him, he say it happened to, it happened to Tunde. You know, let the person whom it happened, and at the final end of it, does the person still live without the manhood, or is he always the case that the manhood is restored? Is anybody now living without a manhood that disappeared? Let's begin to listen, because I never believed that. I always read it in the internet or I hear it happened in my too, it happened in Papa, but you never. Lagos is jam-packed. At least even if you go to Yanegbaja here, you can touch somebody if you have the medicine, and before the person notices it, you have even gone to Ikorodu.
Thank you. So thank you, my brother. Ziggy.
Nobody has
my country, your country.
Express explanation to this.
10 minutes to 4. That's the time.
And most times you hear people say, "We just caught him," and when the very person, the performer or the magician, eventually was caught, you see, most times he will be cornered to one side and say, "How did you do it?" Because the one we watch, I've not seen it, I've not experienced it, but we've been seeing them on the internet. We've been seeing them on you know.
Let me hear another contributor.
Hello, good evening.
I greet you, sir.
Yeah, I'm Nemeka the call.
Yes, Nemeka, welcome.
I greet the rest of the guests in the panel. I greet everybody. Happy weekend.
Same to you, sir.
My dear, there's something one question I want to ask. Organs and heart are special in human body. Nothing will affect that two objects. Somebody will still breathing and talking. That's one alive. If anything affects here, you must collapse before you wake up and stop what happened to you. Just like somebody now, somebody that goes to the devil in his past, the person will just collapse here and come back normal. Somebody gives you direct in your heart and you affected your heart, you must collapse and come back again.
Yeah.
This thing is a donkey formula. they are using to strike people. When they say maybe there is important things on you,
not true.
they will group come to you.
Okay.
Why will hold you that you lost this? Then the rest will attack you and collect you have lost this.
Thank you. And don't forget we are in the Ember months. We are in the Ember months, so the year is coming to an end. So
I know they are looking for money. They are looking for money.
Tricksters.
They are looking for money. So everybody has to be careful.
Yeah.
If everybody shout that thing, not with private part, make it really partner. We are the day. Because we know somebody has done that because of this rubbish.
Thank you, my brother.
We wrote a big man, or somebody I know that is big man at Ghana because of this nonsense.
Thank you.
You
don't vex pass as I think. Thank you.
I think they use it to trick the public.
Ziggy, you've heard the statement, society prepares the crime, the criminal commits it. I think the police can help us here, you know.
Yes, I had earlier thought about a policeman calling to actually ascertain, because they are at the center of this.
Of it, yeah.
Okay, and have you experienced it? Have anybody owned up to really have committed it? Have we had a victim?
Now, Nemeka just told you and I, if you lose any part of your body, beg your pardon, you can't survive for another minute.
How do you?
Let me try this. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Your name, sir?
I'm a policeman. I don't want to call my name.
All right, sir.
Okay. Oh, good.
I work in a division in Adamawa Day.
Okay, then.
In a division called Shua in Madagali, local government.
All right.
They brought this case like that in our division.
Okay.
It's not that the breach will disappear completely.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Breach will not disappear completely. You can use it and urinate, but it's not useful for sex.
Oh.
You can use it and perform sex, but you can urinate.
Okay.
With it. The breach will become small, just like the face cover.
So in essence,
it's a true story.
Say they happen. I'm surprised. I really am surprised.
The case, and we took the case to conclusion before the guy admitted, and they went and do the conclusion. It should come back. We asked the guy, the victim, to go and use his girlfriend. He went and performed sex before he come back and testify that he has recovered his own this thing. That is the truth of the matter. Those people that are not believing, we are not praying that this will not happen to them, but it do happen.
Okay. Yes. That's another angle to it. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think earlier when the story was breaking, I thought they would use it to it's becoming a tool of blackmail to some individuals. Okay, but now it's been confirmed. The last caller speaks from the position of knowledge.
Yeah.
Being a policeman, he certainly would have heard.
To his station.
Exactly. So, well.
All right. Another listener is here. Good afternoon to you.
This is Obi calling back.
Obi, welcome back.
My senior police officer that called, he might be right, but for me, I disagree. Do you remember when we were growing? The criminals are on the prowl, in Johnson.
They're on the prowl.
Times are hard.
Sure. They're on the prowl. I agree.
Very hard.
Yeah.
No other way of making money.
Obi, times are hard for only them.
Yeah. Remember when we were small? Group of criminals will put something in the wheelbarrow, like a game. their member will come and win it and play and win it.
Yeah.
They will shout. You understand?
And
their member will win it.
The people that are playing are their members.
As a small boy, you go and collect money or steal your mother's money to go and play. They will put a lot of things, items. Their person will win it, they will shout everywhere. Somebody that doesn't know where will go and get money and win. You can't win. This is let us wait. This is the time. After a year, you will not hear that again. Does it mean that the Jew or the criminals have gone on holiday?
It is seasonal, right?
Yes. Is it supposed to be seasonal? Armed robbery is armed robbery seasonal, Citizen Jones?
No.
Commercial sex workers, are they seasonal? Why is this one seasonal? You will not hear. We had last 1980 something. It has come back again. Citizen Jones, I beg, let us discuss. Let us produce. Let them use this thing to produce something for us. Now, no job now. Exactly. We are suffering now.
Well, the essence of radio is to bring things like this to the fore.
Thank you, sir.
Just so you know.
So nobody can authoritatively come to this issue and with voice of finality say it happens. But you see, like a policeman said, he said this happened, but to some people they use it as a tool of blackmail. Some used to use it to obtain their fellow human beings and all that.
Can you see now why the white man considers apes animals?
Honestly, he's unthinkable.
I don't know. I don't think saying that them make condition us to be like this. No be them.
To even think about disappearing human parts. Yeah, no.
So like a woman's organ will disappear where?
We've not heard of woman. Oh, now man with the hair.
All right, now only man they won't use. Good afternoon.
Hello, Jones.
Yes, sir. Your name,
Hello?
Sir?
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Chika from Ago.
Chika, welcome.
Yes. Jones, I know you as back of 1977. I came to Lagos 1974. I know you as a senior man. You don't need to argue that type of thing. It happened to one of my boys at Elasa.
What thing happened?
Yes. The boy we just brought him new. He was staying in the shop. Then in the morning like this, one woman, but she put the pot of oil down. She told my
palm
one of her boys.
Palm oil.
Wait, is a palm oil? This so one pot like this. He told one of because the boy is newly. Immediately my boy helped her to carry the pot of oil on her head. Her manhood shrink inside.
He noticed it.
And
the boy noticed it.
Did it shrink did it disappear or shrink? Let me get that.
Exactly what that policeman told you. Exactly. So you are experienced journalist. What you will do is find somebody who is serious in journalism. Let him do investigative journalism. It's happening.
Okay.
There are so many things. Yes, exactly what that policeman told you. People gathered and hold the woman. She want to, because she said she's going to Itere. Jones, I'm 65 years. When I'm talking to you, I know you at back of 1977 when you were working at.
I know, sir. I remember.
Yeah, I was using that Sangro. So what the policeman told you is 100%. It happened to one of our boys. At Elasa. The woman was going to Itere. Tell anybody who wants to say, help me to carry something. Don't help me. Don't help me. Yes. The thing shrink inside. It shrink inside.
Nobody say it disappear. Nobody say it disappear.
No, the power. That thing what that policeman told you. The power will disappear.
Okay.
It will shrink inside. You can use them unit, but you cannot use them to perform.
No vex. When it shrink inside, the person will do am. Waiting he go gain.
He was shouting to Baba. This is something. Then we gathered, all of us gathered. We tell the woman if you know do am back because the woman said she's going to kill it. All these people now, all this around, they know what they're doing. They're using it for power. So don't argue. I know you.
No vex. I know vex.
But
we learn every day. Learn every day.
Please find somebody like Dave who can investigate. Go to even the side where they're doing it. You find it different. Don't argue with radio like that. You are above that kind of level. This is happening. You work in office, somebody will come and put something for your chair. When you go there, when you see there is a stroke will come. Is it not happening? You work in the office, you know, no politics, politics of office.
Ew.
You are above that kind of thing. So I do that kind of thing. It's happening.
They put force at the mind. I'm reporting a story. You know,
they're reporting it to find somebody that is serious in terrorism. We investigate it. It's happening.
Okay.
That police officer told you 100%.
All right.
That is how it happened. Not that it will disappear. It will shrink inside.
Okay, but
yes.
So
I'm an elder like you. I will not lie for you. It will shrink inside. You can only use it to erect if you cannot perform. They normally take the power of the person to go and do something. To go and do this.
Oh, really?
Yes. Don't argue that kind of thing. It's like telling me, if they promote you in the office, some people would like to, they will go and put something for this year. You see that stroke will come. You see it's happening. You don't pass that level.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, but now we are talking about those who had known, who had noticed when the thing happened on them. What about people who did not know?
Mine is we can put paid to this rubbish once and for all time.
Yes, we can.
If the police wants to.
No, if actually we establish it is a fact. Because nobody should just say we do know, you don't know. How do we know? We are only provoking a debate or provoking a discussion.
Yeah.
To know.
0700 903 903 903.
Now, some people have been very lucky.
Alleged manhood disappearance. Panic grips residents of Abuja and other states. That's what we're looking at.
Some victims have been very lucky to announce their own. What about those who didn't know?
All right. I have another listener. Welcome, sir.
Yes,
hello, are we in business?
Yeah.
Are you for us?
The thing they want, if it happens to you, quickly you know that something has gone out of you.
Okay. Okay. I don't hear. I hear. Thank you.
So you notice something has gone out of you. And because most times the stories are that it happened to someone and who did it was caught. These are two, we've been hearing that story. We've never heard it happened to someone and they didn't know who did it. So now, what about those who didn't know that their manhood went and they did not know? Because they said...
How your manhood go come out and you don't know? Is it possible?
But at which point do you notice? That's what that is bothering me.
At least what I've been told
because when they know day again, shebi na when you want use and now you go know whether the power still there or not. Because it is they think they get up every time now. And by sensation and by what you see and all that.
By touch, by sensation.
By sensation and all.
When
okay, not every time they touch you, maybe they think they get up.
Let me take the last call on this subject. Hello, good afternoon.
I give the part of it.
Welcome, sir.
Of course, I just joined the conversation.
Yeah.
And
thank you, sir.
Today,
give us your name, sir. I don't want to assume anything. Give us your name. Hello, your name.
Hello?
Yeah, your name.
I remain Moses.
Oh, Moses, a parliament here now.
Now, I be there. But for real, we live in a world not only governed by physical people. There are some things beyond. My man,
Are you there? Okay. If you feel up to it, call us one more time. Although I had said it was the last call on this matter. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. My name is Mark.
Mike.
Yeah.
Calling us from where?
From
Mark, this one where they talk in slow motion. Are we in business?
Yes, we're in business. Right?
So let's go quickly.
Concerning the stuff that happened, that the sharing, and it's really happening. It's really happening because I've experienced that in my state.
What have you? State. Sorry, just a minute. What have you experienced?
Okay, yeah, it happened. It happened like 3 years ago in Delta State in Igudu Market, or precisely, and was actually in the market, and I was actually helping my grandma as a rest in peace, and the customer were actually buying something at the other side of the market, and in Delta State, in Warri, the answers are the ones that are really having the charm, the medicine. So after the handshake, and this boy suddenly shook himself like, what has happened to me? Shouting, I'm just feeling something. And I was just surprised that everybody just got that instantly because it has been happening that season. So they went to the man, they checked the boy and everything. And really, the thing is not that the thing will just disappear, but the size, it will just shrink, the size will just depreciate, it will just go inside. This one, I witnessed, I opened, we looked at it, and it was so very, very, I was so shocked. So I've been wondering, why would this be happening? And the man returned his class to us.
Oh dear. After
serious interrogation. So saying that this thing is not happening or not, it's happening. It's really happening.
Okay.
It's really happening. It's not the matter of doubting. So I'm not happy at all because this thing is happening. So yes, so it's happening. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy.
I'm not either. But I think some criminals are on the prowl, and we must stop them. That's what I would say. Don't you think so?
No problem. They should just stop it. They should stop it because if it's moving. Yes, I'm happy that you come up with this kind of case.
The time to stop them. The time to stop them is now, before more. Going back to my roots. Yeah. But Orlando Julius composed it.
The original composer is
Orlando Julius Ekemode, the saxophonist here, who passed not too long ago. Okay, our next story is IPOB, IPOB says it is ready to talk peace with a condition, Ziggy. With a condition. Yeah, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, or IPOB, says it is now ready to negotiate with the federal government. IPOB spokesman Ima Powerful alleged that the group has lost 5,000 members and property worth over $1 billion as a result of extreme use of force by Nigerian security forces. But there's a caveat or proviso here. Ima Powerful insists that a United Nations supervised referendum must be instituted to see to the extrication, that is, the removal of Biafra from the Nigerian Federation. According to the IPOB publicist, both Nigeria and Biafra are two different nations. Begs the question, are we serious at all here? Are we serious people?
When it comes to Biafra nation and the agitators, sometimes I don't want to talk about it because I see no reason why it should take my attention. Okay, because what doesn't exist doesn't exist. As we speak,
what does not exist here?
Biafra doesn't exist. They are nothing like a Biafran nation. Okay? And anyone who believes that such a nation exists should tell us where it is in the world map. Ojukwu was the proponent of the Biafran nation. And before Ojukwu died, he gave up and advised all those who agreed with him,
who are agitating,
or who agitated even before that. Look, there was no Biafra. If at all it existed, it is only in the mind. That openly cancels any form of.
He says this. I remember the late Dim Ojukwu said, a Biafra of the mind is what I would
propose, I would suggest.
A Biafra of the mind, meaning righting the wrongs.
Yes.
In our country.
Were meted for the Igbos or for the region. Okay? And don't forget, there are some words or there are some words one would want to employ in order to express this deeply. The 1967 Biafra war between the Biafran and the Nigerian nation was needless. It was avoidable. But few individuals who are bent on making sure, look, this thing don't take, this issue of make it be my own. I want it, but it was Ojukwu who caused it.
Who caused what?
Who caused who started the Biafran war?
But do you know this is debatable?
Yes, but it was needless. We needn't go into it. But eventually happened. After that war, Igbo region lost. So, in fact, they lost all. Igbos lost all.
I was.
Because it was only God that even helped Igbos or the region to have come out of it this quick. Because they lost everything. An average Igbo man after that war only had 2 pence. They were given only 2 pence.
20 pounds, you mean?
20 pounds.
Yeah.
And don't forget, before so many of them went into that war, they were rich, terribly rich, but they lost all. I think it should be a form of lesson for anyone who had experienced. That's why I keep saying that I don't want to go into it, because if you were around when the war happened, you wouldn't want to have a repeat. I wasn't born during the war. I wasn't.
I saw the war. I saw the war.
Those who experienced it will tell you.
I was a teenager.
You don't even want it to happen to your neighbor because everybody lost all.
Yeah.
You will go beg for food, you no go see. You go. In fact, some people were taking urine as a source of liquid into their body. Why would somebody want to agitate for such?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm happy when Ojukwu was dying or when he was of age, he advised the younger ones not to even think of it. If you must remember it, you can commemorate. But let it be a thing of the mind. And that is exactly what they are building up to. And that's why few of us had said, don't dare it.
Yeah.
Powerful is coming up to say something that we are tired of. Why are they? Do you know how many Igbo youths, adult male Igbos, that have lost their life? Do you know that I was saying something, and I said it on so many forums? In the next few years, Igbos will be desolate with male children in the next few years. Because if you know the amount of people that have been wasted in Igbo land in the name of agitating for Biafran nation, it is colossal. Yeah. And nobody will want to lose such number of adult males because without them, your tomorrow is bleak. You don't have so many people to...
Ziggy, so the IPOB says it wants to apply the brakes, but with the caveat, let the United Nations organize a referendum.
What were they agitating before? A referendum that never existed in our constitution. This is the same referendum they were asking for from the United Nations. Is it now, the caveat they are putting now, the condition they are putting now, will it make the United Nations to rise to the occasion? When the thing was at the boiling point, why didn't United Nations or other nations they've seek their assistance come to the aid? Now so many souls have been wasted in Igbo land, and you are not giving up voluntarily. You are still putting a caveat. What does that mean to you? Are we serious at all?
I know that one of the tragedies of war is that it uses man's best to do man's worst. What more can we see? What more do we want? Anybody spoiling for war must be ready.
If you know how many Igbo sons and daughters that have been wasted in this so-called agitation, you will weep for the Southeast. Both the reported ones and the non-reported, the unreported ones. In fact, the casualties of the unreported are even far more than the one that have been reported.
Okay.
But do you know that as we speak, there are so many families in Igbo land, more so in Owerri, that don't have male children again. Adult males, they are no longer there. You could come to a clan, you can come to a family, they don't have adult male. All you have is females. As we speak, yes.
And for the Igbo, a male child is...
It's very important. Not for any other reason, but for
procreation.
Generational reasons. For procreation. Procreativity, you need a male child. So, you are saying that in the next few years, Igbos will be very, very... Igbos will have problem of those who will help them procreate.
So you think there'll be a death? That's a scarcity of
males.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
That never. It never struck me. It never occurred to me.
Most of the people that were involved in these agitations are adult males, full adult males, and all of them were taken by death. What else?
All right, and you also know that the Supreme Court has slated December 15 to take a decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
That is still in the premise of the court. We wouldn't want to talk about it because we wouldn't want to preempt what God
oh yeah.
Okay, so but my advice as an Igbo man is we can always coexist. It is better we live together. We are better living together than
especially at this stage.
At this stage of our life, because if you watch what is even happening now, Igbos are very particular. The Igbos are peculiar kind of people. You know, Igbos are not sojourners in their region. They are not. An average Igbo man don't grow from birth to the when life takes him in his hometown. They go
he's itinerant,
His itinerary you see across other nations.
Yeah.
So, given such a peculiar source of livelihood, you wouldn't want to look for trouble anywhere. Because whatever thing it's just like one time when they were agitating that all Igbo should live wherever they are in order to.
All right. The listener wants to be a part of it. Let's get to hear what my first caller in this connection is saying. I greet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Please, my name is Carlo. I'm calling from Ogun State.
All right, Carlo. Carlo, put off your radio. Carlo, put off your radio. It is interfering, please.
Okay. Hello? Can you hear me now?
Put off your radio. If it interferes, I'll cut you. I beg, no vex. So.
Okay. I'll put it off.
All right then. Go.
Hello? Yeah, I'm just happy for this kind of discussion.
It's in the news. It's in the news, yeah.
It's a news that I bought the paper. I want to address that man that you are there. He's not speaking. He doesn't know actually what the man is going in the present day Nigeria. There are people that will come on air and be speaking jaga, without even knowing what matters a lot for the Igbo man. So I have listened to that your guest. He's not speaking like an Igbo man. And whatever, even though it happens to be a male, one single male in the whole Igbo land, Biafra must be actualized. Our dream to be in Nigeria is not here. We have a country, and that country must be realized. The whole world knows what Igbo man went through at the last election. It was captured live all over the countries of the world. For an Igbo man to come on air and be speaking what he's speaking, it's not unfortunate. Let him take a walk all the streets of Nigeria, especially in the southwest, and see what Igbo man is going through. Then that he'll be able to use his tongue to cut his teeth. So whatever is coming to happen, God has destined that Igbo man should live and be on their own. And that is where the destiny of Igbo man will be fulfilled. And nobody can stop it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I thought you asked him, what is that thing that an Igbo man is going through? I'm an Igbo man. What am I going through? That is peculiar to only myself.
That you are not familiar with what the Igbo man is going through.
To me and my fellow Igbo people. That is not associated with what other people are going through. You know, when we speak this way, we are trying to ostracize ourselves from the existence of the togetherness we are talking about.
Yeah, but the man is telling you that the Igbo does not have a good bargain in Nigeria, and so they want an actualization of the nation of Biafra. But that is neither here nor there. The news is that the IPOB, through its spokesman, Ima Powerful, is ready to talk peace with Nigeria, but there's a condition, a caveat to it. He says a United Nations organized referendum must be in place. So it's that referendum is what is giving me a headache now.
What is the referendum?
How do you bring that to be?
How do you activate the referendum side of it? And you are calling on the United Nations to come into this. I will say they've not been put on the no.
All right. So
if you are ready to negotiate with the nation, if you are ready to negotiate with Nigerian government, there should be no condition, because the reason you want to stop and give up this fight is because you want to coexist with other regions. Okay, like the last caller said, he was saying that yes, an Igbo man wants to.
Yeah, let me hear another voice.
Hello.
Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, citizens.
I greet you, sir.
How's everything there?
Well, I never get everything.
If I don't get everything by now, because I people be Nigeria.
How I go? Why I go want everything? Where I go?
But you go to for the life of your Abi. So about what we have discussed about.
Yeah.
Nigeria is not what to be one country.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that right.
Nigeria, that you let Igbo go, if they cannot allow Igbo to control anything. Now Igbo man, where they studio with you, that they attack, they spoil the country. Understand? So if they don't allow Igbo rule, I go be what you. Me, where are the followers of Abiola from Kogi State?
Okay.
So if they cannot allow Igbo to rule this country, because me, I believe.
I beg, what be your name? What be your name?
My name is Odoma.
Odoma, do you no country in the world where they go give you power? You struggle for it.
I know, but we don't testify many people. Outside Yoruba, every time you feel it's getting worse day by day. When they do program in Radio Continental in 2014, are they follow 247? Understand? Yes? Aroka, I am there.
Now, let me ask one question. Because the issue remains that my mom is from Kogi.
Okay, which part of Kogi?
Ida.
Okay, Ida, okay.
I'm an Igbo man from Enugu State.
Yes, we are very close. Enugu, Anambra, all those areas are close.
But now, the issue is this. You said they refuse to give Igbo man president, right?
Yes,
or
yes.
They're not going to make Igbo man rule.
This last election, Igbo man winner.
Hold on, Igbo. Listen. Now, can you name one country as you are seated there that power was given to someone?
I never go any other travel country before, but the way Nigeria they practice democracy.
And they actually say, name one country where power is given to someone. I
cannot name one for you. Understand?
Why?
But Nigeria own different.
How?
So people that are danger, they want to be there forever, and they don't get anything to offer us again.
See, what I felt in this country, we've employed sentiment. We've taken so much sentiment. We want certain things to be given to us a la carte. We want free things. But electioneering times are the times we prove ourselves. And election in Nigeria is not free. They're not the dash and for person. Now you go walk out.
All right. If you feel up to being a part of it, the news is simply this. The IPOB says it is ready to talk peace, but it has a condition.
So that condition.
Hold on. I have a listener here. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Citizen Jones.
I greet you, sir. Your name is
Simon from Abiola.
Simon, welcome.
Thank you, sir. What I greet your other colleague in the studio.
Yes, Ziggy.
Yes, Ziggy. What the callers, the two previous callers, were trying to say is that there is this seeming injustice against East. I'm not from there. I'm from Edo State. But it is clear that the way the politics is run in Nigeria, there seems to, if you Citizen Jones, there's this thing that was said, discourse or topics that are not to be discussed on radio or on TV. But if you look at it in some little aspect, you see that such things are true. It seems like there is a conspiracy against the people from the east not to lead the country. There's a kind of a secret a conspiracy from someone from that side not to become the president of this country. You hear people saying it in marketplaces, in beer parlors, in little gatherings.
Yeah.
But even if you remove that, generally, even if you remove that, the country as a whole, it seems like there is no justice. It seems like when a big man does something, he's free. But when a little man does that, there's somebody that does something that has no resources, no person, no money, no position. The person is quickly grounded. The person is quickly you understand what I'm saying? So even though that thing is not real, the feelings, the people are sensing that there seems to be like injustice against the poor people being imposed on them by the politicians. So the two previous scholars may not put it succinctly or may not explain it very well. But if you go within the people, if you go within the market, if you go within the core, all those
you made your point the first time. Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
When we speak our opinion. Each time we come on air, each time we discuss, what we discuss is your personal opinion. I see things the way I feel things should be done, going by the injustice they are talking about. Tell me one particular region in this country that is not even that it is in the good book of a particular government. All of us are all of us are shortchanged one way or the other. And when you sit, you begin to say, no, you are not an able man. Because if you are an able man, you don't say this. Who said so? Who said so? Ijeoma Egwuatu had come up to say that the IPOB, the agitators are tired of what they've been doing after all this loss. You know how many lives that we are lost? Why was it started in the first place? Okay, now we've come to this point where we have all lost everything.
Let me take another contribution.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Nemeka.
Yeah, greetings to your guests too. About this IPOB issue, please, who was wicked, is it alive? Is he still alive?
The man is alive. He's based at Owerri, Nemeka.
That is the reason why I have this question is this. My brothers and sisters, my take goes to what my mentor said. Chief Enoch Egwuatu. He is a world which we ourselves defeated his words. And that word he made, that's where we stand. The rest of the Igbos. This time around, it's not a Biafran losing any soul or losing any property in the name of Biafra, looking for Biafra referendum. No. We surrender this case, this war, what they call it, with a criticism of the for what they mentioned before they surrender the war. This reason we are not in one accord together with Nigeria. So
yeah, Nemeka, do you welcome the proposal by Ijeoma Egwuatu? They are ready to talk peace with Nigeria, but that that the United Nations must be involved by way of organizing a referendum to bring that to be.
Of course, it's supposed to listen. He's supposed to listen in a referendum. That one is a constitution that is a UN already. Who all knows that?
What is at the UN? What in the for? What is at the UN?
If you want a referendum, you can go for it. But the 10 people that the gathering this issue, that brought this issue for us, means that he will do himself. He mentioned the war. He said, now let's believe in one Nigeria, work one Nigeria, and develop Nigeria. But let's the equal right and justice. But what is here now is this government, especially this particular government, APC government, the previous one and this one were inside. They created a kind of what I call a fake tension in the country in this issue. They could have respect court based on the carry issue. By now, all this tension in the country could have died for a long time. Then if you release bad elements in the system, we'll see them early. But this now, no one can dictate anything.
All right.
You know that.
Nemeka,
so let them see what they can do to put a kind of peace between two of them. Your family, as they're coming to have a rapport, make a rapport together. Let them understand each other. So that this thing will go down in the system. It's not hurting Nigeria and it's not hurting anybody. People are dying here. Nobody knows who is killing somebody.
Okay then. Thank you, Nemeka.
You can only support the agitation going on in the southeast if you've not lost someone, or if any of your property is not destroyed. If he affects you, you certainly will not believe what is going on. You will not want to be part of it. You will not want to accept or urge them on. Nobody wants to who will be happy in era of disquiet.
But what I'm saying is, what I think is, we have had more than
enough
our fair share of
trouble
in this country.
What is it?
You know, enough is already too much.
IPOB, waving the olive leaf. I thought about this time it should be without condition. Okay, now let's talk. Because at the end of all this war thing, it is still coming around the table to discuss.
Let me hear another voice. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Cousin Joe.
Yeah, I greet you, sir.
Thank you very much. You know, I greet your guest. My name is Peter Ofu. I am calling from Isheri.
All right then.
Yes, I am from Nagatu local government of Benue State. Your guest is a very learned person and is very intelligent person. He has a question that which part of the world did the power given to somebody? Being a president of any country, is it by appointment as a minister? It's by election. If you won, you won. If you don't win, you try next time. So he's asking somebody that the previous election, if somebody won, why that person was not announced? So your guest, God will bless him, and we should continue to say the truth to the world, and the truth will set him free. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
And that's the point. You said the Igbo should be given chance to rule, but we are practicing a regime that has to do with election, has to do with
representative democracy. Yeah.
So because of that, what we do is to tinker with other regions. All the offices that have been occupied is all about people voting for you. So all you do is to let the nitty-gritty of democracy extend the hand of fellowship to other regions. As we speak, the North has 19 states, which makes them upward. They have the leeway, they have the window, so anybody they support certainly will win. So what you do is to make them your friends. You don't win elections by abusing, killing people and all that. You don't.
All right, another voice here. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your name?
I salute you this afternoon.
I greet you. Your name is?
I'm Chris speaking from Egwuatu.
All right, Chris.
Yeah. Okay. And this is the issue.
What's wrong with your line?
It's okay now.
No, it's breaking from this end.
Are you not hearing well?
Yeah, go on.
I know.
Let's manage it. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, we know knowledgeable enough about what happened to people during the Civil War. And up to today, he has not acknowledged that Igbos are being sidelined. We know what happened during the election time. Look at the current appointment today. What is going on? I want me to be happy.
What is going on? What do you think is going on?
Let me come. I'm from Imo State.
What is going on? Let's even thrash that on out. Appointments. What's going on?
The appointment is not favorable to the East. Am I okay?
No, I'm trying to. Okay? No. I cannot say you are okay because every state has produced a minister.
Giving substantive minister. Only state.
Okay, every state in this country today, 36, has produced a minister. So that don't tell me.
Minister, according to Kamo, he says it's not in the constitution. It's that gives him state substantive state minister, not
Anyway, sir, here, the news is that IPOB says it is ready to talk peace. I think we are ready. It says IPOB is ready to talk peace, but with a condition.
Okay. We are ready for the peace, but there should be equity. There be fairness.
If you don't sit down to talk, all those things won't come up. If you must sit down and talk those things. All right, thank you.
Statutorily, when you are talking about, he talked, you have the
No, go on.
He talked about what is happening in the polity, and you asked the question, you couldn't answer it. As we speak, the Constitution allows each state to produce a minister, and that has been fulfilled. Statutorily, each state is to produce a minister. We got that. And the essence of appointing people is to give
a sense of belonging. Yeah.
To bring governance to the grassroots. And that has been achieved. But then, if you said you want to be given more than that, you do more. You have to play more. So, you don't be paid for not doing nothing. Okay? And these are the areas we've not learned anything. Those lessons are not being learned.
All right, let me take yet another voice. I greet you.
John.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is Sik again from Ago.
All right then.
John, tell Vic to take it easy. We that saw the war, we know what is happening. The North and the West are afraid of Igbo people. They are fear.
Are you still there?
That man, I will tell
the line is misbehaving. Yeah. All right. Try us again. Try 0700 903 903 903.
Chika is the last caller now. I don't think I've promoted. I've given nod to going to war. I didn't see so. because you are telling us that I should take it easy in which sense? I'm only saying that we don't need to be cajoled into a war with any region. It is not important. The last war did not favor Igbos, and neither will any war favor anyone. So the only thing we do is to come to the round table, which what a man powerful, the publicist of IPOB, is asking now. And I am saying, why shouldn't a man powerful earlier call for this?
So he has called. He has called.
He's calling for this only for him again to put a proviso. Condition he puts here is what? What is the condition for? Is it for the thing to come faster or speedily or for what? So if he's asking, if he is saying that the IPOB are ready to give up the fight, but with the condition, that means there are still an issue there.
All right, let me take another voice. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Stephen Jones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Uche from Okafor.
Uche, do something for me. Your radio is interfering. Please keep it out of it.
Are you hearing the radio now again?
I don't want to hear my voice for your radio. Go
okay,
on.
sir.
If it is off, it is still there.
This
Remove
is what
it.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, sir.
What are you saying?
Hello? Yes. The man in the studio, did he ever had a weekend, the former River State governor, said that he is not saying this for people to laugh, that he is sure that people will be the election, this current election. Have you ever had the video?
No.
You have not seen the video, have you?
I have not.
You have not?
I have not, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Then, in the question of Lagos State, the Igbos vote as Nigeria is supposed to vote in Lagos State. Answer me.
My brother, I voted.
Let the man answer me.
Hold on, sir. Except that the news is that address the IPOB.
I am addressing because the man in studio is making things as if Igbos are not living their life.
The man in the studio is not in the news. It is Ima Powerful that's in the news.
Okay, what I'm trying to say.
Are you agreeing to Ima Powerful or not? That is the issue here.
What Ima Powerful say?
Yes, Ima Powerful said that Igbos are waving the olive leaf. The IPOB is a season fire, but with a condition. So what do you have to say here?
Okay, let me speak on that. Still based on what you said. You said, where was the Ima Powerful all this while? When all this problem we are going on, right? Isn't that what you said?
Exactly.
He said, why did he now come to stop for peace? Isn't that what he said? It's not what he said. So before any peace should come up, there must be issue. You cannot just come and jump on issues and say, let there be peace when there's no issue. So all you stand there to do is to blame Igbos. If you go right, you blame them. If you go left, you blame them. Anyway, what I'm saying is that what Ima Powerful did right is the right. That is the right, because everybody have seen the trouble. If you say you did not witness, well, those that witness, they told you everything. Even the one you are seeing, you never believe that Igbos are making progress. You always want to cascade them and make them look stupid. But at the same time, now is the right time. Everybody have seen the problem. And everybody has seen, even international communities have seen the problem.
All right, sir. Thank you. I think you've made your point.
What I will never do is to encourage war or killing of any sort. I will never encourage that. I believe whatever trouble we're having in the country, which is not peculiar to only this country alone, can be solved by coming together, and it is the same coming together on the table of discussion that will give solution to every problem. So war doesn't work. What works is to judge up. That's my point.
All right then.
Now Ima Powerful has said they want to judge up. I welcome it. What I'm saying is coming late because so many lives have been lost, and that is my grounds here.
Okay, then.
Should have come up with this, or the IPOB should have stopped.
Ziggy, it is never too late to do. Enough. It is never. It is never too late to do the right thing. Never too late to do the right thing. How do you close, please? We must go.
I thank the IPOB leadership for agreeing to come together and Giorgio
want to talk peace.
Yeah, want to talk peace. But what I am grousing here is the condition. Don't attach condition to it, because if you attach condition to it, that is still a lacuna. It will still create problem. Because if you are asking international bodies, international communities to come into this matter, they will be there. And they will not come to your aid. Now, asking them to come now will still not give rise to speedy talk. The earlier we stop this, the better for the Southeast. And I wouldn't promote disquiet. I wouldn't.
All right.
We are better together.
That's your last word?
Yes.
Okay, we are out of here. We should be here barring any issues on Sunday. Very sad that many parliaments are not in town, so they are not disposed to coming. So they are not here. Next week, I expect a full house of parliaments. Thank you very much, everybody.